The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Sposed Affairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here. Ed and Dave with you. Valentine's Day is over.
Oh, and it was so lovely, Ed.
What's the next one? St. Patrick's Day.
Jamie.
Yeah, now I should see if we can get Jamie McPeters down. He hasn't been here for many years,
That's
Dave.
right. He's been trying to dry up.
Right. We need Jamie McPeters on what may be his last appearance. We don't know.
It could be.
Could be. We're in our penultimate year.
Maybe.
Maybe in this format. Now, you ran into a fan who was so distraught that the show might be coming to an end soon.
I don't know if that's the right word.
What was the word?
Distraught is a strong word to use.
That's too strong a word.
It's too strong.
He was
A little surprised? Disappointed, perhaps?
disappointed. He enjoys the show
Enjoys
so much.
the show. Again, so much? I don't know, so much.
All of a sudden, it's changing. I thought we had one major fan.
I don't think he was devastated. He just,
Oh, jeez.
show's ending. He was like, oh, that's too bad. It would be nice if it continued. So if we can somehow usurp a new producer from somewhere.
Well, the producer is retiring and moving. Is that still in the plans?
Oh, yeah.
Can't entice him back with a brand new lucrative contract.
No.
Not when,
Yeah,
not when he's winning all the money at the casinos and then a 50-50 raffle, which would have been mine.
Oh, jeez. Well, there was only two people there, right?
No, there was plenty there. A guy came up to us and said, you want to get in our 50-50? And I said, I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
Then he did it, and then I said, all right, I'll do it. And he won.
Oh.
If I just said yes, I would have got those tickets.
Oh,
He wins
okay.
20 grand at the casino, and he can't slide me the 50 from the 50-50 last night. You know, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, barely scraping by. Probably why I can't keep a woman. But
Oh, Jesus. See, it's a comedy like that keeps people wanting the show to continue.
is that what it is?
Now, this reminds me, because the producer goes to a lot of casinos. Which are they? I always forget. Turning Stone? Which one do you go to?
Oh.
All of them. So I was wondering, that they're like 3 hours away.
Now he's got the new one.
Yeah, will you go to the new one and forget about these other casinos now? No, you'll still go to the other ones.
They give you good offers. All the other ones give you free offers.
Oh, they do now.
Yeah, you're a high roller now.
Competition, too.
I might actually go to a casino since I only have to go to Schenectady now.
Oh,
I won't drive an hour and a half. Huh? What's that?
be packing.
Oh, yeah. It's not in the best area, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of security down there.
Yes,
Where is it, the new casino exactly?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't even know where it is, do we? Downtown?
Right up from the river.
How close in proximity to Proctor's?
2 minutes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. We might have to make a trip. We'll all go down together.
He could teach us how to use the machines because I don't know how to do any of this crap.
No.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay, we have two films tonight. One was Jettisons.
Oh,
That's a big word.
that's
for
a
you.
That's almost as good as your conundrum from last week.
What happened? I think I'm delving into words.
Wow.
I never used
That
before.
needs to be ameliorated.
Oh, jeez. Bitter Harvest has been dropped. It was a depressing war story about the Ukraine. So that one got dropped because we have a lot of material this week. We're going to start right off with Collide. And I have to give the producer time to skip over that one.
He's ready.
He's ready. What are you eating over there?
Who's doing this?
Oh, you do this one.
All right.
Just going to throw that out.
Collide. Nicholas Hoult, Anthony Hopkins, and Ben Kingsley. After a heist goes terribly wrong, Casey Stein finds himself on the run from a ruthless gang headed by mob boss Hagen. Now Casey has precious cargo that belongs to Hagen, who will stop at nothing to retrieve it. Sounds original. Left with no choice, Casey calls his former employer and drug smuggler Garen to protect his longtime girlfriend Juliet before Hagen gets his hands on her. Rated PG-13 for violence, frenetic action, some sexuality, language, and drug material.
Yeah, she didn't turn up in our, I don't know why the site I'm using doesn't have all the celebrities, but all of a sudden this girl is popping up all over.
Who is this girl?
We'll have to look her up on WikiFeet. She was in the Star Wars movie, she was in the Tom Hanks movie that bombed, and now she's here again.
All right, I don't know who she is.
Her name
I don't see Star Wars. B, I didn't see any of the Tom Hanks movies.
Inferno,
Isn't that part of that trilogy?
Yeah, she might have killed that one off.
Our line of work is quite brutal and quite brutal.
And Nicholas Hoult wasn't he like the half zombie kind of kid in that one movie? Like it was a good zombie.
Oh,
movie,
okay,
kinda?
yeah. I remember that. It was a love story with a zombie.
Yes.
Ben Kingsley.
Oh, he was also the kid in About a Boy.
Okay.
From, I think, 2002 or 1999. I don't know, but he was a young lad in that.
And we're driving. Oh, here she comes. Get ready.
Okay.
Felicity Jones.
Oh, that's who she is.
I don't know what she was in before these past few months. She was in anything.
There seems to be a lot of collisions in this film.
Running and falling down and collisions. Whee!
There you go.
A lot of big stars in an action movie. Maybe you need that in February, in the middle of the winter. Go out and see Felicity Jones run around.
Okay. But only PG-13.
Oh, you don't see too much. Some sexuality.
Yeah,
So you're better off on
not enough.
WikiFeet.
WikiFeet.
WikiFeet, the place for celebrity feet.
This could be a long-running joke.
I have a feeling it is. Move out of the way, you porn. WikiFeet is here
It's taken over.
for you. And speaking of
Sure,
WikiFeet,
some people use it for that purpose.
Allison Williams, who had a funny scene.
Funny?
Girls.
The way you described it is not striking me as particularly humorous.
No, it wasn't funny, but it's funny.
Unusual.
It was a sexy scene that is one you don't see often.
With good reason.
Are you ready to go? Oh, I was waiting for the clip to come on. I was stalling there.
Well, you didn't say the name of the film.
Get out!
Oh, I will.
Allison Williams, this was the one in the scene. Look it up.
From Girls.
From Girls. Lakeith Stanford and Catherine Keener, who you seem to know, right?
You'll know when you see her.
Okay.
40-year-old virgin.
Oh, okay. Now that Chris and his girlfriend Rose have reached the meet the parents milestone of dating, she invites him for a weekend getaway upstate with Missy and Dean. At first, Chris reads the family's overly accommodating behavior as nervous attempts to deal with their daughter's interracial relationship.
Taboo.
But as the weekend progresses, a series of increasingly disturbing discoveries lead him to a truth that he could never have imagined. Rated R for violence, bloody images, and language including sexual references.
Sexual references, Ed. What is that?
Oh, my
Would
God.
that be like saying, would you like to have sex? That's a sexual reference.
Yes. Oh, she's the main girl from 40-Year-Old Virgin there.
Yes.
That's who that is.
That's who it is. All right, let's get rid of this clip.
Maybe this is the one we should have jettisoned. No, but it looks scary coming along, I believe.
You think?
I think there's some scary images.
He's taking a photo that's supposed to be, like they're not supposed to be aware of it. Incognito. So explain the scene that Allison Williams was in, Ed. What happened in that scene?
They were munching things, but it wasn't cereal. They were
Oh,
munching, and not the usual munching.
explain. I don't understand. I need more detail.
It was, what do you call it when you go boo?
That's motorboating.
Motorboat.
But that's usually on the boobs.
Yes, it was a motorboating scene, but it was in the stern part of the boat. Is that what it is?
Oh, are you saying it was motorboating some cheeks?
Yes, that's what we could say, and not push the boundaries of our rating here.
Did they show this motorboating?
From the side view.
Oh.
I think somebody made a GIF out of it. I'll send that to you in our follow-up email. If you would like to join the follow-up show email, where images, you have to disclose that you're over 18 for this email, where we talk about things on the show, and then I find them on the web, things like WikiFeed, if you saw last week's show. A whole website devoted to women's feet, where I found 2 lovely images of Mary Tyler Moore. Let's see what's going on now. DVD releases.
DVD.
A couple minutes early. That's good because we got a lot of things to do here.
Hacksaw Ridge, the Mel Gibson film. Right? He directed that.
Right. We'll be going over our Oscar picks in a few minutes. So remember Hacksaw Ridge, Dave.
All right.
I
I think you need to say we'll be going over our meaningless Oscar picks.
Right. We're going to see how many films we don't
I
remember.
picked this one as Best Picture. I haven't seen it, but I will.
We're not saving this for Christmas, but throw it right out now while you still remember it.
How did it do?
Not that great. Bad Santa. It's only been like 13 years in between.
Right.
Easter Bunny Bloodbath. Now, this is one of those low-budget films where I did find the trailer, Dave.
Oh, no. Do we have
The
it?
trailer is going to run right after here.
Okay.
Easter Bunny Bloodbath.
Death is on the way. Rick Mo.
Yeah, we'll talk over this. There's no need to hear anything these people are saying in here.
This wouldn't be like the killer rabbit from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I think that the effects from that film were better than we're going to see in Easter.
This kind of looks like a film we would have made.
I believe it was shot on video, and I mean videotape, and they're just releasing it on Blu-ray.
And from what year was this? 2010, I believe?
I think so.
And did I
Oh,
mention
boy.
girl action?
Looks like the girls aren't too interested in the action. You got 2 girls from down the street.
Made on the cheap. At least they have a sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
Stay for the bunny.
That is something we would make.
13 and John Wintergate's boarding house.
What, Killer Bunny?
Please tell me, this is a comedy, right?
He's not just
I'm
hunting
hoping.
eggs.
I'm pretty sure this is a comedy.
Ooh, they ruined the suit there.
Easter Bunny Bloodbath, a Rick Mo Productions presentation.
I might have to see this.
Yeah. It's always fun to see a good low-budget film
Sure it
or
is.
no-budget film.
I'm sick of watching ours.
Let's see what we have.
Is that it for DVDs?
That's
That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Oscar picks?
We probably should do the Oscar pits. I was going to do you still have it in there? I was going to show everybody how to use their phones properly.
Oh, okay, do that.
I think it's all on the same disc over there. This won't take long. I should do this on every show. Because for some reason with Facebook Live now, people are becoming roving photographers and videographers out there. And they are shooting some interesting things, but they're shooting them in the wrong format.
Okay.
Lilac was shooting some video at the Chinese New Year with all the Chinese dragons and things, and all I saw was the security workers back through the whole thing. So now we're going to show you how to shoot video with your phone.
Is this
Dave.
a tutorial?
It's a tutorial, guest starring local TV.
Oh, boy.
Okay, here we go. Here's how to take video with your phone. You see the yes way? where you hold it horizontally, just like your TV screen at home, Dave.
It's like a lean.
It's a lean thing, like the state is doing
Right.
now. And no, this is how everybody shoots their video. I guess that's how they shot pictures, which also isn't a great way to shoot pictures unless you're doing a full-length shot of a wedding gown or something.
Right.
So when you put this up on YouTube, you see this thing on the bottom, a sliver of video.
It's letterboxed.
It's letterboxed on the sides. Now, for some reason, I signed up on Trishna's Facebook a while ago, and
Okay.
she's been posting these live videos from behind the scenes, which is interesting, but all we see of Trishna is this and not whatever's going on around her. So she shot it like this, and then she shot some video like this, which she was trying to do. And you can write in real time. I said, Trisha, turn your camera on the side.
This is a newscaster.
This is a
in our
newscaster. I
local
did
area.
write, I'm trying to be nice with my comments on Facebook. I said, you guys are newscasters. You just know how to hold your cameras. So finally, no mention of me, of course, in this.
Right.
As I'm
You get
teaching
no
them.
credit.
I get no credit for this. From there on in, the camera was held in the correct way where you can see all of the hijinks with Bob Kovacek.
Oh, no, that's Steve Craparizzo,
Oh,
isn't it?
Steve, whatever newsman this is. They're fooling around behind the scenes. And she does, I don't know, 3 minutes to airtime, she's wandering around the studio, and then she goes out to, you see the desk, and by God, this is Channel 10. That's how you shoot your video. Channel 10, and she's going, here's behind the scenes, here's the set. It doesn't look any different
Than ours.
than what's back here.
Than this piece of plywood
This
that we got here?
plywood. They had some kind of plastic, I think. But there's a little desk behind there where there's a soda.
I swear, 13 uses a green screen.
Yes.
behind. I don't think they have. It's just a desk and a green screen because that backdrop hasn't changed in 40 years.
That's probably better. Channel 10 uses the TV screen or something, and the lighting is awful in there. They have to light them too high.
6 uses this big thing, and they're constantly turning their back to the camera saying, look at this video, and they keep pointing and talk. We can see it. Just talk to the camera.
Right. They don't know how to
Knuckleheads.
shoot the news down there.
Local yokels.
What you got?
But we're on public access.
Oh, we better do our Oscar
Oscar picks?
thing.
Okay.
And you have some stills of some of the nominees up there. Best Supporting Actress, Dave. Who do you think is going to win here as we look at our sheets because we don't know who these people are on the screen right here.
I don't know. Viola Davis, Naomi Harris, Nicole Kidman, Octavia Spencer, and Michelle Williams.
Huh.
I've only heard of one of those movies. Mm-hmm. No, 2 of them. The
Hidden
Lion.
Figures, we know. That's the one
We
with
do?
these.
Oh, yeah.
The women work behind the scenes of the NASA.
I'll go with that one.
You're going to go with that one?
Yeah.
I've heard good things about Nicole Kidman in this Lion. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm going to pick Nicole Kidman in this one, Dave.
I prefer her in Eyes Wide Shut.
Right. Are you marking your...
No, why would I? It's not based on any insight or anything. I haven't seen any of the
We only
movies.
have one pen down here, so you mark yours because we're going to go over these in a month.
Are we?
When the Oscars are long forgotten.
Right.
We're going to be going over. Okay,
Next.
actor in a supporting role. We've heard of Jeff Bridges.
And that's it. Michael Shannon, I've heard of him. Mm-hmm. Dev Patel, but not Mahershala Ali.
Moonlight.
Mahershala Ali. I'm hearing good things about that film.
About Moonlight.
Yes.
Which one is that about?
I don't know. I've just heard good things.
I know Michael Shannon was General Zod in the Superman movie, so I might have to vote for him.
You and your Superman.
Now, what was the best of these films here? It's a bad lineup.
I'm going to go with Mahershala Ali.
They're not going to pick Jeff Bridges, right? They can't pick him.
Did he win for True Grit?
I think
something?
he did, yeah. I'm going to go. Are you going with this Ali
going with-
character?
yes, I am.
I'm gonna,
You know what? Now I'm going to go someone different because I can't be the same as yours.
oh, we can be if we agree.
All right, fine. I'll go with that one.
What about the actress, I think, is next in the leading role here?
I'll go with.
You know, they love that La La Land.
Yes, I was going to go with Emma Stone. There's Isabel Huppert for Elle. What is that? Did we do this? Ruth Nega for Loving. Did we do that? What is these?
We didn't do that. We did Jackie.
We did. Natalie Portman
No
for
way
Jackie.
she'll win that, though.
Emma Stone, La La Land, Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep will never win another one because she has 80 of them.
They're too much.
I'm going with Emma.
Me too.
No!
Yes, we can agree.
No, we
Dave.
can't. This is just not right.
We may have a big disagreement for the best picture, for all you know.
Well, I haven't seen any of them.
Actor in a leading role. Now, do we take away credits from Casey Affleck because he's involved in some kind of sex scandal?
This is the first thing I've heard of this. What is it? Sexual...
harassment.
Yeah.
On a plane, was it?
I don't know. That's the first I heard of it.
These are only charges at this time, unless he doesn't show up at the Oscars. Allegedly.
You have Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling, La La Land, Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic, Denzel Washington, Fences.
Did he win any Oscars? Because he didn't win the Golden Globe, apparently, or the
I
SAG.
don't know.
And we did see Viggo Mortensen's organ.
We did.
And Fantastic. So
I'm going with Viggo. He's one of my favorite actors.
You're going with the organ?
I'm going with him as an actor. His organ comes with him.
Casey's getting some good nods in that, but there's some kind of scandal. I can't go with that.
Okay.
I think I have to go with... I think this La La Land is going to sweep here, so I'm going to go with that one.
What is that movie? Just a musical?
It's a musical about Hollywood or something.
Oh, that's awful.
No, they love those Hollywood movies. Remember that god-awful silent film that won Best Picture a couple of years ago?
Oh, yeah.
No one's seen it anywhere since, but it had to do with Hollywood, so it was picked. And let's go on to Best Picture. Now, they raised the number of... There used to be 5 pictures, now it's 10.
Looks like there's 18 or so mentioned here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We couldn't get them all on the screen. There's 9 here, and yet I don't... The Arrival one is the science fiction one. And the Hacksaw Ridge, that's the
Mel Gibson war film.
Will he not get anything because of his activities?
I don't know. I'm going with Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, that has gotten good buzz, but it's very depressing, Dave. I'm going to go with La La Land.
La la.
La 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 la. Just because I like to go la 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 la.
Well, you can do it and pick a different movie.
Let's see, we got 2 minutes. Should we do the original? There's the songs I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, we don't care about songs.
Remember when there were big hit songs in the movies, like Live and Let Die, and
I say nothing on this second page.
How about Makeup? A Man Called One, which we've never heard of.
What is that? Is that on the second page?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Which one for Makeup? Star Trek Beyond?
Suicide Squad.
Boy, I saw that Suicide Squad, and even the enhanced version did not save it. Oh, boy. There was no good makeups in Suicide.
Then why are we doing it? Next one. Director.
Director, do we really care even? La La Land?
Do we care about any of this?
Mel Gibson, are they going to give him something for redemption? No. Then it's La La Land.
I'm going with Mel Gibson so he can go on a rampage about the Holocaust.
You know, all the Hollywood people were up in arms over Donald Trump, and yet this Mel Gibson was up to shenanigans. Where were the protests?
He's a changed man. Maybe he was driven by the bottle.
Maybe he's been forgiven.
Maybe he was addicted to Wiki Feet.
All right, I think it's perfect timing. Those are Oscar picks for 2017. Boy, it's going to be rough Oscars to sit through this year, Dave.
Not for me. All right, Ed taking a sip there while it's time for the Poster Pairs game where you have sent 2 numbers via email from 1 to 6. We select your entry, reveal what's behind the 2 numbers you provided, and if they match, you win 2 movie passes. And if you right spin the wheel, you win up to 10 tickets possibly. Wow. What was that?
That was the hook. I hope we don't have to use the
What, it come out of the ceiling or something? Off of that.
I'll just put it right in the slot, Dave. We'll get it. I'll think of Wiki Feet. I'll get it right in there.
Oh, boy. Well, maybe we won't have to.
Wiki Feet.
Pamela Barra Harder.
Okay.
1 and 6.
1 and 6. That was what we had last time. Well, it was a different person, though, right?
Was it 1 and 6? I have last week's right here.
It was 1 and 6.
It was 1 and 6. But Pamela does not want to spin the wheel.
Okay, and there's no need to. Because there's no matches here.
Oh, almost the up and down ploy.
While you tell the folks how to enter the contest, I'm going to put the hook back in the hole, Dave.
You do that.
Oh, so easy.
It's kind of like put Edwina back in bowl. Put Edwina back in bowl. Put the hook back in hole. Oh. It is. Send an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. Mediazone95@gmail.com. Send your entry, 2 numbers between 1 and 6, including 1 and 6. We select your entry, reveal what's behind the numbers you provided. If they match, you win 2 free movie passes. If you're right, spin the wheel. You have 1 chance to turn those 2 tickets into 10. 10! Wow. It's a coup. 2 chances to win 6, 2 chances to win 4, 6 chances you keep the 2, 5 chances you lose 1, 2 chances you lose them both. That would be the wheel that we would spin off of producer's bike.
You know, they're showing all the Oscar-nominated films on TCM all month, Dave.
Are they?
In alphabetical order. So the other day I saw Blazing Saddles, and I dozed off towards the end of it, and I wake up, there's boobs on the screen.
How's their boobs? Wiki boobs?
A Blow Up, a film from the 60s.
I don't remember that one.
And then the other day, Breakfast at Tiffany's was on. Did you ever see that, Dave?
Audrey Hepburn and George Peppard?
Yes.
Never saw it.
I've never seen it, so I said, I'm going to sit down and watch this Breakfast at Tiffany's. I thought it was a romantic movie. It was based on a Truman Capote story.
A true romance.
And, of course, there was a disclaimer by the TCM guy that this film was made in 1961, and there is some Asian stereotypes in the film, which are supplied by Mickey Rooney.
I was going to say Jerry Lewis, but
not far from that to hardly working. It's Mickey Rooney in full teeth appliances, Asian eyes. He looked like an Asian character, of course, a caricature of one.
Pull out one of our sketches where we did that in front of an Asian.
Right. This is 1961, though. And this was the wackiest film. It's supposed to. I thought it was a romance, and she's like bipolar or something. She's having parties in her apartment. I think she was a hooker. There was a lot of mentions of $50 and going to the restroom. I don't know what the hell was going on in this film. It was the wackiest thing I've ever seen. But it had the Oscar-winning score, Moon River.
What?
I know a lot of girls love this film, and Audrey Hepburn. I think the things are going over their head, and George Peppard is getting $300 a week from the mother from the Waltons.
Oh, Michael Lerner?
No, the TV movie.
Patricia Neal.
Patricia Neal's paying him off for sex. It was the most disturbing undertones. I thought it was a lovely light comedy. You'll see the Mickey Rooney Oriental face in our after show.
If you want to be part of that, make sure you're 18.
All right, we'll see you next week with Logan next week.
Who?
Logan, an X-Men film.
Oh,
I know you don't know that the Wolverine is known as Logan.
Wolverine, Superman, Star Wars. Get me out of here.
We'll find out about Logan next week, everybody. We'll see you then.
The Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.